let's get your stock pick. What are you hanging your hat on today?
Yeah, so look, over the past at least month or so, we've been hearing a lot about the memory space, in conjunction with AI. And I think when people think about memory, you think about, well, how much data can be stored. Really, what's more relevant within the context of AI is how fast data can be processed. Now, within that space, they would call it sort of the DRAM, dynamic random access memory, and high bandwidth memory space. There's actually only three companies, really only three companies, in terms of the vast majority of the market. And in that sense, we're seeing sort of huge supply bottlenecks in the space. These guys can't get those stacks out fast enough. And I like, actually, I've got to say, all three of these big players.
Yeah.
Two of them you can only really get in Korea. That's SK Hynix and Samsung. And then one is an American player, Micron. I'm actually going to go for the Korean company that you can get, which is Samsung. So there's a lot more sort of going on than just the memory in that sense, but memory is sort of where all the growth within this company is going to come from. So from that perspective, is almost like a pure play. I really like this company. I'm picking them on the basis that from a price to book perspective, they're a little bit cheaper than those competitors. I think that's really the metric you got to look at
Okay.
within this space, and they've got a lot of room to grow. So Samsung Electronics, if you can find the ADR, get that.
All right, let's leave it there. Muhammad, thank you so much for your time and taking us through trade this evening. That was Muhammed Wagley from Sasfin Wealth.